So this is the Outdoor Vitals Chief 6-sided tarp. This is the lighter weight 20 denier version. I've set it up on a rainy day in my garden just to show you one of the ways that you can configure it. As is traditional with most tarps, you can, if you want to, tie them at both ends to a tree at either end, but what I've done today to just show you is I've actually just set it up completely freestanding with 2 trekking poles. And I'm often carrying 2 trekking poles with me, so for me using trekking poles in a tarp is pretty standard because it gives me the freedom to put my shelter wherever I want it. You can see I've got quite low down today just because of the weather. This is probably how I would have it, and you can see there's plenty of room in there for 2 people really. Just to give you a quick look out on some of the features, it comes with 6 red little spikes for tying off the tarp on the ground, but I have to say, and it's a little bit of a niggle, it's probably my only niggle with the whole product, is that instead of them being hooks like traditional tent pegs, there's a hole which is actually really fiddly and makes me force having to put this line through twice, and it just adds the time to set it up. So I would prefer that if these were just standard tent peg type hooks, it'd be much quicker. But other than that, it's a great little product. You can see it's it's repelling the rain nicely on this tarp. So this is a great super quick shelter that you can put up, and obviously there's lots of different configurations you can do for this. I've just chosen to put this up in a kind of traditional tent shape just to show you. Weight wise, it comes in at under 10 ounces, which is also useful for my pack, and the tarp comes with those 6 red tent pegs as well. Only a little bit of advice I would add: I wouldn't run the cord here over the top of a trekking pole. I would run it round so that you can grip it onto a little bit of the grip there, so it's a little bit more secure. But there you go, nice little product. It's one I've used a couple of times now. Like I say, I'm showing you for today with the tent pegs that it comes with, but to be honest, when I use it with some different pegs because they're just easier to work with. But other than that, there's no real gripes about this. So there you go, that's the Outdoor Vitals 6-sided tarp for you.